that day, but what happened was I was going to do it, and it got, well, let's just say I had other things going on that day, so I didn't, and then I was gonna do it Friday night, but I completely forgot. But other than that, let's begin. So this is going to probably be the last walkthrough to this game, simply because I want to focus on the other game. Like, I've been saying this in the beginning when I started, that I want to start doing Crash Bandicoot 2, but the reason there's been so many delays on the whole live stream is just, well, there's a lot of things going on in my, and there's certain days I just didn't feel like doing them, so that's why it took a long process. Now, this level I should have done when I was at that level in the beginning, but like I said, people, I've never 100%ed this game ever in my life, even when I was young. So this will be the final walkthrough to this game. Like I said, and if you watched probably the early videos, I said I'm not going for 100%. I said I might give you guys the secret ending bonus, but then I was like thinking I probably just want to move on to the next broadcasting of the game. Since I already beat it, this is the only level I have left. So, and after this, I'm done doing the broadcasting for this game and just move on to the next Crash Bandicoot. If you guys want to see the ending of that, go check other people's live streams for the ending of that game. I just want to move on to another game to do the broadcasting, so let's begin. I just want to move on to another broadcasting of the video. Oh, really? And that's what I'm gonna do. After this live stream, people, there's not gonna be any I waited around too much. But look at it this way, I did a whole walkthrough. And this is something I usually never do walkthroughs on. Or hopefully get to. Ah! This level, yeah, it seems like you have to really... You just can't sit around and wait around. You really gotta get on this level big time. Just can't wait, you gotta continue. I never liked these levels. Ah, great. But like I said, people, this is the last walkthrough for this game. I'm not... That was my mistake right there. This will be the last walkthrough Crash Bandicoot. I know it's in an opposite portion of the walkthrough, but give me some credit, because I did my best on my trying to do a walkthrough. Yeah, some levels I will probably think about doing, but other than that, people, I'm not 100%ing this game. That checkpoint wasn't... I didn't see that checkpoint there. Well, good thing there was a checkpoint there. Ah, I hate that. I gotta walk in the dark. At least I have to redo that beginning. And you gotta remember, people, I'm doing this the best I can. This is not an easy level for me. And I really don't like this level. I'm glad there's no gem collection for this level, because this is mostly impossible to get 100%. But this is the last level for the game, and I'm moving on to another game afterwards. So you're not gonna see any more Crash Bandicoot 1 after this. I'm moving to Crash 2, like I promised. I was gonna continue off this. Ah, man, this is gonna be hard. And like I even said, it was gonna be hard. Stupid spiders. You gotta give them credit for one thing. Crash Bandicoot 1 did have a good challenge of a game. Even I know a lot of people, certain people don't like this game. Some people said it's too hard. But I think people don't know what a challenge game is when they see it. The thing I really miss about old games is new games don't have challenge in them. You buy a game, it's usually 5 to 6 hours, and then you're done with it. And that's it. That's really the purpose of new games nowadays. They're too easy. They just don't have that challenge in them. And when this game got brought back in a remaster, people just literally complain about it. It's too hard. But one thing is that people forget that this is what games were like back in the day. We didn't have 5 to 6 hour And I really wish games nowadays do more like what Crash did. Have some bit of challenge. Have more platforming games out. Mario's like the only game nowadays with platforming. We don't really see games like from other companies make anymore. Everybody only cares about is just shooters and pretty much the same repetitive games. We need more platforming games. And one game that should be brought back is Gex. I mean, you gotta get Spyro. That brings Spyro back. The OG Spyro, not the Skylander Spyro. We need the OG Spyro. If they can bring Crash Bandicoot back and give him a new paint job, they can definitely bring Spyro back. And give him a new paint job. Keep Spyro in his OG, but just remaster it. And don't fuck with the levels. All we want to see out of Spyro is a remaster. All his levels. Yeah, I know, I'm dying. But like, this level is pretty challenging, but that's why I make it. That's why I choose it as the last walkthrough. But they did say that with Crash Bandicoot sold very well, they said they're gonna possibly do more remasters. So meaning we can see a Spyro collection like Crash Bandicoot, or we might see Crash Team Racing. Now, I'm gonna say this, I never played Crash Team Racing on the PlayStation 1. Ah! I don't know exactly where I'm going. Really? I should be getting close to the end towards this game. What? Oh man, this is... It did take long enough, people. But I finally did it. Oh, for... Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say this to all of you. This was a great journey to this whole game. It was painful through some of the levels, but I did it. I beat all the levels to the game. All that's really left for this Crash Bandicoot is just collecting the gems and the relics, and that's really it. There's nothing else to the game I can do any more walkthrough. I'm not doing any of the gem collection or the relics, because I don't like wasting time on this game. So I'm just gonna say, well, this was the final walkthrough to Crash Bandicoot. I did enjoy doing the whole broadcast for this system. It took me a month, all the levels beaten, and I'm proud of doing it. So I'm just gonna say this. I thank you for watching my broadcast for Crash Bandicoot 1. Even I know I haven't got any views, only maybe a few on here. I know I'm not a big youth. I know I don't do a lot of this stuff, but because most of the time I do is play games. Most of the majority of the time I don't do a lot of broadcasts. But this is something I'm starting to be new to doing. Is doing live broadcastings of gameplay, because I know some of you probably wanted to see some gameplay of me playing some games. So now, this isn't the first time I have done this. I have done this in the past, but the problem was I've had a lot of internet problems because I had a really bad router at the time, so yeah, we had to upgrade our internet, so now I can do broadcasts more better without any problems, because I've had problems with doing these broadcasts. But like always, people, I will start on Crash Bandicoot 2 on the second game, and we'll start that game. So like always, you're not gonna see any more walkthroughs with this game. This is the final one. This was it. This is the final end of the game. Was this level. I looked everywhere on Crash Bandicoot. Now, I think I kind of quite remember that there was a shortcut to get to this area, but it was only in the OG version. I think it was right here. This wasn't even a level in the OG. This was just some shortcut. So I'm guessing. But like always, people, I'm gonna start with the second Crash Bandicoot. So now I will put my if you want know my Switch ID, my PSN ID, I will put it in sometime, but right now I'm not gonna do it right now. So like always, subscribe, comment, like, dislike, tell me what you think, and this is Wonka678 signing out. Oops.